This is a very interesting finish. It's a finish we call Antico Rustico. We start off with a coat of marmor fine tinted to TDS 009 and apply that as a base coat. Marmor fine has a larger aggregate than most of the other plasters. There's also a marmor medio, and there's also a marmor big with even larger aggregate. But in this case, we're using the marmor fine. He allows it to dry, and he comes back with a skip trowel on another coat of the same material, leaving some open spaces. And he compresses. He's allowed it to dry so it's not tacky to the touch, and he smooths out the finish and he polishes it somewhat. Then he applies fine marmerino in red 5005 times 2 over the high spots. He smooths it out and he polishes it. You're not going to get a whole lot of polish out of marmor fine or any of the marmor family. So we add the fine marmerino on top. That'll fill in, and that'll also give a nice polish. Now it comes back with a little yellow color, or beige, or even white, and you can apply that directly onto the polished fine areas and polish again to add like a little accent. At this time, the fine marmerino that's on there is also still a little damp. Then he comes back with the red fine and he applies on top of the yellow and he polishes. It's real nice if you allow the lighter color underneath to be exposed underneath somewhere. That's looking pretty good already. Comes back and he polishes even more. A word to the wise, if you're going to do this finish for somebody, I would charge them a little extra because it can be a little bit labor intensive. Now here's the fun part. You take a neutral wax and you add some tint to it and apply it with a trowel. Apply it liberally. You can add some water to the wax and apply it in all the open spaces. Now take a rag and spread it into the spaces you can't reach with your trowel. Try different colors. There's a little brown color they've added in. He's putting that wax all inside all those little openings, those little crevices. And he goes back with his little rag and he softens it up. Now you allow that to dry and you polish. Normally you wouldn't use a black rag to polish, but in this case it adds a little accent to it too, because sometimes the ink comes off. Experiment with different colors, mustard colors and yellows and greens. Some can be very, very nice. Water down the gold wax and use that instead.